Welcome back, everybody, to In Reality Disc Golf. Today we're going to be at Lindsey Park in Tyler, Texas, playing the Hickory course, front nine from the long tees because I ran out of battery on my phone. Hole 1 is a 478-foot par 3, slightly downhill. I got my trusty red curl here just to put one right out in the fairway, give myself a chance to get up and down for par since I really can't reach 478 feet. Do a pretty good job. Got out there about 330 feet. I'm happy with it. Now I'm about 150 feet out. I get my walker in Bravo plastic. Going to use this backhand approach on the right-hand side to put it in there close to the basket as I can. Little too much on this one, and I got a good skip off of it. Kept it in the circle, but we're looking here at 20-foot putt for par coming up. First one I'm going to do is the Jackrabbit in V2 plastic. Let's get a little spin putt. Got that one knocked out, and do the penny putter too, just a little practice. Here we got that one too. So one par out of the way, moving on to hole 2. It is not hole 3, it is hole 2. Don't know why I did that. A little bit uphill, 384 feet, going with a newer curl here to do an Anheuser shot to avoid that tree on the left side. Just put it in the fairway again. Can't really reach that basket, especially uphill. Here I am. Going to go with a Jackrabbit. There's a gap to the right of that oak tree. That's what I'm aimed at. Going to use this Jackrabbit to just kind of push it through, curl back in. But since it's uphill and I did not want to go long into those bushes, came up a little bit short. But, you know, it's okay. Still got a very makeable putt for par here at 15 feet. Going with the Jackrabbit again, since it did so well for me on the last hole. Sorry you can't see the basket, but trust me, it's there. Got that one in for par, and then another penny putter just for some extra practice. And now we are moving on into the wooded holes here at the true par, hole 3, par 3, 333 feet. Going to go with a lariat here. The idea was to put it on a slight anhyzer, let it flex around, get in that good S-curve flight to get in circle 2, but I did not put enough ante on it and did not put enough power on it, so it just went straight. Still cool, though. Left me a good opportunity to at least get up and down for par. Only problem is I got a little bit greedy because you see these limbs up here. I went a little bit too high with my Jackrabbit on the approach, and doink. Yeah, hit a tree limb, deep in circle 2 for a putt for par. Still makeable. Going my Jackrabbit, hit the chains, but on the left side, so bogey. Here we are moving on to hole 4, short little 204-foot par 3 uphill. Just flick that walker up there, hit the gap, let it come back around into circle 1 for a makeable birdie putt. And I'm in circle 1, but there's a lot of stuff around the basket, so I got to take a knee, getting the penny putter in Victor 1 plastic. Flies a little bit flatter, a little bit straighter, going for it, but just didn't give enough effort, really. Could have done better on that one. Hole 5, 246-foot par 3 downhill. Really want to avoid that giant, big cedar tree in the middle, so I'm going with a harpoon here to just do a little flick downhill and let that overstability kick in at the end to get me in the circle. Here a tree hit. I thought I got close when I got down. I was in the circle, but I was behind all these trees right here. Just kind of a little half-hearted pitch-up putt with the Jackrabbit to get par and get on out. Moving on to hole 6, 314 feet, slightly downhill. Going with a Mad Cat in Alpha Plastic. It's a good overstable fairway driver. And going to hit that line on the right side and just let it do a big hyzer fade into the basket. Put me hopefully in circle 1, but ended up in circle 2, just barely. Going with the Jackrabbit putter here and stepping it off. I believe this was about a, 36-foot putt around there. So when you can hit those are always a big confidence booster, and the Jackrabbit's doing great for me. Hole 7, 242-foot, going with the walker again. I was really pleased with that shot I did earlier with it. So just got to hit this gap, sharp dog leg right, but it's short, 242 feet. So you're just going to get it up there, let it come around, and there we are, another circle 2 putt. I chose the penny putter just to throw it light and let it float up in there because there is a creek, a ditch right behind there. Didn't want to end up in that, so worked out pretty well for me. Penny putter's a great putter also. It's great to have an understable and an overstable putter in your bag. This was the tightest hole on the course, man. 234 feet, not long at all, but the gap was nearly, we could touch the trees on either side. Chose the MIDI here just to do a really soft flick, float it up there. You can see it just glides so effortlessly into the circle. Really happy with that shot. And I got a chance for birdie here. A little bit of the tree in the way, but I got the Jackrabbit and, drew metal, but close to a birdie, but not well enough. Last hole for me today, going for a really short 166-foot par 3 double mando, BB6 right down the middle, going for an ace run. Didn't get it, obviously, but slid out to about 21 feet, and one last putt for birdie with the Jackrabbit. Boom. So Jackrabbit putter today did really well for me, not only in the putts but approaches. Been very happy with that. Penny putter is an excellent backup, so ended up 2 down for the day. Really happy with the Walker and the Bravo Plastic as well. So go get you some.